Hello everyone, welcome to the Drivers Room Sunday League, Season 6, Round 5 and Tier 2. Let's go for a grid walk today in Lago Maggiore GP circuit. Surprise, surprise, we have Lewis Hamilton on P1, Arden Blue on Racing Supersoft tires. Then we have Mangino and well, a beautiful livery that's being used in Formula 1, BWT, and he's on Supersoft. Then we have Murkoff in Thundercats and also Supersoft tires. Then we have V8 on soft. We are in a one make race today with the Bugatti Chiron Vision GT, and here we have Bullet on Racing Soft. Here we have Kimaru on Supersoft in Team Mjolnir. Here we have Mr. Driver's Room, MJR Mercer on Super. And his beautiful Golf livery. Here we have our Mr. Flyzo in our, camoed stealth looking car. Also on Supersoft. Here we have Ferdek on Super. And we have Deathproof on Soft. And we have Rocker in P11 on Supers. Alright, let's get down with the race. Alright, we're about ready to get started with the race. Let's hope for a good, clean first corner. Looking like a good, great start from Arden with Mungino in second place. Oh, Mung going deep. Losing a couple of positions there. Bullet up into second place. Mung falls down to third. V8 up in fourth. Looks like everyone got through the first corner without any problems. This car is going to be available to use in next year's Drek Championships. Let's see how many goes for this car. And Arden, like always, just pulls away from the rest of the pack. Whatever he feeds that car, it can't be regular fuel. The Jev boy is a fast guy. Kimaru on many occasions has said that he wants Arden's cars tested for steroids. We are about to finish lap 1, and Arden's gotten himself a big gap to the rest of the guys. Let's follow the fight between second place and third. Mung's going on the attack. Bullet has to go on the offensive. Defensive, I mean. I love Mungino's car this week. Looking like Mong will be able to maybe make a move on Bullet. Let's go for an inside view. Whoa, and he gives Bullet a little punt. We have V8 behind. If V8 goes for a dive, will that be able to stick? Mong has the better traction outside. And Ferdek has gotten himself ahead of Kimaru. Looking like Kimaru's struggling a little bit with this car on this track. He has expressed his frustration with the track. And Rocker's ahead of Death Proof. Very difficult to pass on this race because every car is powered the same speed out of the corners and all that. Very difficult to gain any ground. Looking like a big train upwards now. Mong's fallen down to 5th place. What's happened to Mong? Flies over with a big cut. Let's hope he didn't get a penalty from that. V8 securing 8th place for now. And what can we say about Lewis Hamilton? What's happened to Kimaru? Let's go for a replay. We're with the action now. Let's see what happened to Kimaru. Oh, there's nowhere to go, and Kimaru just loses it into the wall. I think maybe Ferdek should have done something different there. Maybe he turned in on Kimaru. Mong's still in 5th, battling with Flyzo for 4th place. Will he be able to make a run on Flyzo during the long straight? Tried to go for an inside turn, but still too far behind. Kimaru with a 5-second penalty. I really don't know why he got that for slamming into the wall. Gran Turismo rules are just... Oh! I think Kimaru's out of balance. The Gran Turismo penalty rules are just effed up. They should be changed a lot. They have been changed through the lifetime of GTS, but they really should have some more changes. Glad there's no permadeath in Gran Turismo, and Mong almost spins but manages to save it. Mongino now comfortable in Tier 2, I think. Great to he's a great racer to battle. Clean and fair. All of the guys are. Looks like everything's calmed down a little bit. But like I said, same power and all that in these cars. One make race, difficult to make a move on anyone. Kimura still struggling. Let's hope he gains to 10th place at least. We have Bullet having a good race in 2nd place. Very strong driver. Kimar's not had the best season yet. Let's hope it changes. 3 races remaining of the current season. Mong's really pushing the car for all it's worth. Maybe a little too much. Still on the hunt for 4th place though. Maybe he can jump Flyzo in the pits. These 4-wheel drive cars will tear at the front tires a lot faster than the rears. Great fun cars to drive, stable, grippy as hell. Oh, and Murkoff with a low penalty, and he goes for a dive on the inside of Mangino. Just didn't manage to get past. He's gonna try again. And he slots behind. This fight is not over. Will Merck be able to do something against Mangino on the straight after these chicanes? Ooh, and Merck has an off, making it easy for Mr. Driver's Room to just fly by. Nothing Merck could do to stop that. And Ferdek still in 8th. And Rocker's catching up to Ferdek now. Deathproof still within striking distance almost at Rocker. Tires are starting slowly to die off now. Let's go on board with Mongino. That was on board with Mangino, ladies and gentlemen. Delivery. Oh! Mong just twats Flyzo off, but he waits for Flyzo to get past again. A little heated through the hairpin. Or is it 90 degree? I'm not really sure. That's the rule in driver's room. If you push someone off, you slow down and wait for them. Tried to take up the fight. On board with Flyzo. There we were on board with Flyzo, under heavy attack from Mongino. Ferdek now under attack from V8. V8 has been into the pits, put on medium tires for some reason. Hope that was intentional. Maybe he's gonna make the tires last out the race. And Ferdek is blocking heavily. It's not advisable to do that while you're on different strategies, my friend. On board with V8. Ferdek and Flyzo jumped into the pits. V8 behind Mong. Will Mong yield? I'm loving the livery of the guys in this race. Beautiful liveries all around. V8's running the old McLaren F1 West livery, if I remember correctly. A livery I miss in Formula 1. The livery they have on now is just so damn ugly in my eyes. But maybe that will change for the 220 season. Mong still not yielded. He's still ahead of V8. They are on the same lap, so technically he doesn't have to yield. But look at how better grip V8 has through the corners compared to Mong. Mong's car now is understeering like crazy. Mongino is, of course, the livery guru. He's been creating liveries for the Key, TRL Lightning, and Tijni Racing. He's also the creator of the livery I use, the Mjolnir livery. So, yeah. Let's see how it fares with the rest of the guys now. Merc is down to 6th place. Flyzo down to 7th. Here we have Ferdek in 8th. And Rocker now in 9th. Deathproof in 10th. Kimar's slowly gaining. Probably still out of balance after the incident at the end of lap 3. And here we have Arden. Bullet makes a good run today. A very good run. Drive. Loving the livery that Bullet has on as well. Beautiful stuff. And Mongino still hasn't yielded though. Will he enter the pits? Yep, it was about time. Now Mercer's under attack from V8 and Merc. How will this go through the first corner? They all are respectful to each other, and Merc goes on the inside of V8. And now Flyso attacks V8. And Flyso is ahead of V8. Whoa! The action through that first few corners were intense. Now Ferdic's taking up the fight to V8. Merc's up in 4th place. Very good drive from Merc. Loving the Thundercats livery. I hope that was correct, right? Mongino joining in on the fight. If anyone new wants to join the driver's room, just contact one of the guys and we will point you in the right direction. Kimaru does the commentary videos and he streams. And we have the voice of the driver's room, AGT Racer. Check him out on YouTube. And Rice Racing. And we have Canny 277 does some streaming as well. We have Pluxtuduk and Muller_CJ does commentary videos as well. Very professional guys. And we have a Discord everything is planned from. Run by a crazy little fellow called Nightmare Racer. Alright, back to the action. Looking like Mung's about to challenge Ferdic a little bit. And Ferdic goes off. Probably struggling a little bit now. Have a vote. Who do you think is the driver of the day? Tell me in the comments. And Mercer still ahead of Merc. Mercer's been incredibly strong through this part of the season. Gotten his first win the previous race for the DRSL. Hell of a driver Mercer is. Oh, and Merc's trying to look for a way around Mercer now. Let's go on board with Merc. Oh, Merc goes deep. Might lose him valuable meters and feet. He's right up the gearbox of Mercer again. Real penalty simulator strikes again, Murkoff. Jeff's Ardent Blue's gone into the pits now. Oh, look at Kimaru, he's caught up to Death Proof. 8 minutes remaining of the race. Where has the time gone? Kimaru's really putting on a charge now. Might not have enough fuel for the end though. Let's hope. V8's put on a set of super soft. Furtick now in 7. Monk down in 6th place. Merck's not giving up his fight on the Mr. Driver's Room. The reason he's called that is because he created it all, Mr. Driver's Room. Oh, and Merck goes off. You're not gonna be gaining any positions from cutting the grass, being a lawnmower. Monk's closing in on Merck. Flyso's closing in on Mongino. Mongino's actually gotten ahead of Flyso. Flyso must have had a mistake. Furtick now about to be caught up by V8. The Monte Carlo dude, if I remember the flag correctly, is about to be passed by V8. V8 goes on the inside. Furtick has to be careful now. He has 3 angry bugs in the back. Kimaru's not having the best race. He must be raging after what happened. And there we have the race leader. Also the championship leader, if I remember correctly. Ardent Blue, number 44. Who's been using the hammer time all race. Bullet's been doing good in 2nd place. Mercer's about to catch up to Bullet now. It's not going to be far or long. Flyso's lost a bit of ground to Mongino now. V8's stretch out the gap to Furtick. He's catching up to Flyso. Look at the pace V8 is setting now. Might be nothing Flyso can do. Flyso's tires are pretty much dead at this point. Go for an inboard view. Whoa! V8 dives on the inside. V8 dives on the inside and is ahead of Flyso. Rocker now ahead of Furtick. And Kimaru is challenging Death Proof. Will Kimaru be able to make a move down this corner? Kimaru goes on the inside. He's still ahead of Death. The Grim Reaper. Oh, look at the fuel of these two. Might not have put in enough fuel during their pit stops. Kimaru with a low fuel warning now. Kimaru goes on the inside of Death Proof. Death Proof has the inside. Kimaru's ahead of Death Proof. And Kimaru goes wide, making Death Proof ahead of Kimaru yet again. Will Kimaru go on the dive here? No. Oh, Kimaru on the outside. Will he be able to pass Death Proof here? Yes. Good pass by Kimaru on the outside of all things. At least he gained one position. Now he's gonna try and take up the hunt to Flyzo. No, Furdak, I mean. Are looking pretty low on fuel now. Will they go into the pits? That's the big question. Flyzo's tires are hammered. Mongino's gotten himself ahead of Merc. Mercer's gap now is quite good. Bullet will have to be careful. Kimaru's closing in on Furdak. Whoa! I think Furdak is out of fuel. What's going on? Yeah, I think Furdak is out of fuel. Kimaru might have to do another lap. No. He brakes before the finish line. He does not want to do another lap. Kimaru goes over. Furdak there, out of fuel. And here we have the race leader. A few corners left. Bullet's fuel is looking very thin now. Mercer's he has enough fuel. Mong has enough fuel. I think the rest of the guys should be good on fuel for the time being. And Arden Blue crosses the line at P1. Good drive. Will Bullet be losing his second place, or will he be able to cross the line in P2? Getting dangerously close to Mercer and Mong. Oh, and no, Bullet! No, Bullet went out of fuel. Thank you all for watching, and come back next time. Until then, Kimaru is signing off.